Hello friends, welcome to the video lecture series of Vidyam Academy. I am Mangesh sir. Friends, we are discussing numericals on rotational dynamics. Okay, so today we are going to discuss question number 14 in your book. So I'll read the question. Part of racing track is to be designed for a curvature of 72 meter. Okay, so after reading first line, you will get at least one data point, that is radius of that curved track is 72. We are not recommending the vehicle to drive faster than 216 kilometer per hour. Okay, so the speed is given to you, but the unit is kilometer per hour. With what angle should be the road tilted? So they are asking you what is the angle of banking. By what height will its outer edge be with respect to the inner edge if the track is made 10 meter wide? So now we will write data. First, we know radius is 72 meter. Secondly, they have given you speed, but speed is 216 kilometer per hour. Okay, but we have to convert it into meter per second. So to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, we have to multiply by 5 by 18. So it will become 60 meter per second. That is V. Now they are talking about what angle should with what angle should be the road tilted. So they are asking you theta. Now I am going to use very simple formula, and that is theta equals to tan inverse of V square by RG. That's it. One formula is sufficient. So tan inverse of, we will write the value of V square, that is 60 into 60 divided by R is 72. For simplicity, we will consider G equals to 10 meter per second square, that is gravitational acceleration. So this will become 10. So your theta equals to tan inverse of 3600 divided by 720. So finally tan inverse of 5. So tan inverse of 5, so that will give me 78.69 degrees. Okay, this is the first. Now again they are asking you about by what height will its outer edge be with respect to inner edge of the, if the track is 10 meter wide. Now they are talking about elevation in the outer edge. To find out the elevation in outer edge, we have to first consider a figure. For example, I am solving the same question, but I will draw a diagram like this. So let us consider this is the inner edge and this one is the outer edge. Okay, so this is theta by which the road is inclined. So our theta is 78.69, but what they have given to you is this: the track is 10 meter wide. So this, the length of track is given, that is nothing but 10 meter. You have to find out the height to which the road is inclined. So this can be, the edge can be found out by using simple trigonometry. So in this triangle, what is sine theta? That is h by 10. Okay, so what will be the h? H will be sine theta into 10. What is the value of sine theta? Theta is 78.69 into 10. So value of 78.69, that will become 0.9805 into 10. So h equals to 9.805 meter. So this is the height by which road can be inclined. Now next, question number 16. During a stunt, a cyclist is undertaking horizontal circles inside a cylindrical well of radius 6.05 meter. Means what? This is a same example where we have to use theory of wall of a death or a well of a death or maut ka kuwa. So what is happening? This is the well. So along which at a certain height. Now the cyclist, I will consider cyclist as a particle. This cyclist is moving along a circular track. Okay, now that radius of that particular well is, so what will be the data? So radius is 6.05 meter. Okay, so if mu s is 0.5, so again we have new information, mu s is 0.5. How much minimum speed should be stunt artist maintain? So there is a condition, we have derived it already. So what is that formula? So that formula is V equals to, that is minimum, V minimum equals to under root Rg divided by mu. Okay, now radius is given to you, so that is 6.05 divided by mu, that is 0.5. For simplicity we will consider G as 10. Okay, here we will consider G as 10 meter per second square. So into 10. So what will be the answer? This will be 60.5 divided by 0.5, which is equals to under root 121, which is equals to 11 meter per second. So this is the minimum speed that should be maintained by stuntman. Okay, this is the first answer. Now what is the second question? In second question they are asking you the mass of artist is 50 kg. Okay, so mass is known to you, mass is 50 kg. So if mass is known to you, if he increases the speed by 20%, how much will be the force of friction be? So force of friction, first we have to draw components where we have to understand centripetal force is given by the normal reaction, whereas frictional force is balanced by weight of that person. Okay, so to find out force of friction, we have to find out its weight. Okay, so there is not a relation between speed and force of friction. So even though he increases speed, there will not be change in force of friction. So that what will happen? To find out force of friction, we have to find out m into g. So what is mass? Mass is 50 kg. So 50 into g, that is considered to be 10. So final answer to be 500 kg. Okay, thank you.